Hey there, it's time for another Frugal family grocery haul. We are a family of 7 and we set a grocery budget of this month $450 for our family. We do a lot of cooking from scratch. I don't shop particularly from a menu because we have a stocked pantry. I always check the pantry before we go shopping so I know what we already have and what we don't need to buy. I'm Stephanie from sixfiguresunder.com, where I make our family's personal finances public. If you could use some frugal inspiration and financial motivation, click subscribe to join our YouTube community and you won't miss a video. Now, I said we don't shop from a menu. This month we kind of made a little exception. On our way to the store, my daughter and I went through some recipes, some freezer cooking recipes. I printed them out and had her read me them on the way to the store, and we picked out some ones that we were going to do and highlighted the ingredients, and we made a quick, not super organized attempt to get the things we need for those freezer meals. We have a baby due in November, and so we've got 3 months to get our freezer meal game on. So we're trying out some freezer meals, deciding what our favorites are so we can make lots of them before the baby comes. We're almost halfway through the month and I'm just barely doing our monthly grocery shopping. We started at the beginning of the month by going to a great Upick farm that is near us, and I shot a little video of our haul, our produce haul, at the very beginning of the month. So I'll show you that before we get to what we got at Winco and then at Sam's Club. The first part of August's grocery haul is from a Upick farm that's not too far from us. So it's 30 cents a pound, and they weigh your car when you go in and then they weigh your car when you go out, and you pay 30 cents a pound. So we have 105 pounds here. We've got tomatoes that we're gonna can, some zucchini that we'll probably mostly just eat fresh, well, cook. We've got 2 cantaloupes, some lemon cucumbers, some peppers. I plan to dice up these peppers and freeze them for when I'm making omelets or things like that. I actually don't like raw bell peppers. We've got some hot peppers. My kids found out the hard way that that's what those are. These are Armenian cucumbers. My husband really likes these. Some spaghetti squash that we'll have for dinner. Some butternut squash. I was excited to see that they already had butternut squash. Usually that's more of a later in the fall. But we'll make some yummy dinners with those. And we have these 2 watermelon that are big and heavy and hopefully delicious. So this is $31.50 of produce. Okay, let's go through what we got at Winco. We got 10 pounds of potatoes for $2.50. We got 5 pounds of yams for 88 cents a pound. 3 pounds of onions. I don't remember exactly how much, but not very much. These little itty bitty avocados for 88 cents each. Roma tomatoes, I think they were about 90 cents a pound. 2 pounds of carrots for 88 cents. And then 2 pounds of baby carrots for $1.88. Some dill, ginger root, which was like $2.77 a pound, but this is, you know, a quarter of a pound, maybe less, I don't know. 5 limes for $1. Strawberries were $1.50 a pound. Celery 78 cents. Oh, and the pineapple for $2. And we got a lot of canned things. Like I said, we're doing some freezer meals that we've never done before, and that's what these are for. And I don't like to put canned things in my freezer meals. I just leave them in the cupboard and then have a note to get them out of the cupboard. Because I think it's silly to take something that's shelf stable and waste freezer space with it. So I never put canned things in my freezer meals. At least not in the kind that you just dump in your crock pot. So kidney beans, I think, were 68 cents a pound. Refried beans, 88 cents, not a pound, a can. 88 cents a can, which is really expensive. I really need to make my own refried beans. My kids don't really like the canned kind that much anyway. Some green onions, tomato paste. Oh, so 58 cents. The generic kind, the Winco brand, way cheaper than the name brand. 58 cents a can. Tomato paste, I think was about 77 cents a pound. I mean a can. I'm not used to buying cans. Diced tomatoes were, oh goodness, 77 cents a can? No, 58 cents a can, and we got 12 of them. The tomato sauce or pasta sauce, 88 cents a can. There are 6, and the big cans of tomato sauce were 99 cents a can. That's, what is it, 29 ounces or something? I think it's 29. These, we call these crunchies. They're chow mein noodles. We put them on Hawaiian haystacks, so we needed to stock up on those. These salsas, green salsa, or salsa verde, and regular salsa were $1.50 each. Here's a couple of, well, so I usually make homemade cream of chicken when I do my what's it called, creamy taco casserole, but I want to stick a couple in the freezer, and I'm just trying to cut some corners here. So we got some canned cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. Those were maybe $1.25 each. Oh, these were about $1.50 each, and these were $1.50 in case I didn't say that. Got some pasta, some penne, 4 penne, 2 bow ties. I think they're 77 cents and maybe 88 cents for the bow ties. These tortillas, they are, man, we're not focusing very well today, I'm sorry. 24 tortillas, this is 35 ounces. These are $2.79, I think. And our load of bread. Let's see, this must be 10 loaves of bread. It's $1.78. It always cracks the cashier up that we get so much bread, but seriously, we eat a loaf or more a day, making sandwiches for all these people. So I'm going to make a bunch of PBJs and put them in the freezer. School starts next week, and we will gobble those up. You thought I was done. I forgot to get the frozen stuff out of the freezer. So we also got some, what is this, 16 ounces of berry medley, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. These were $1.88 each. We got some hash browns, 24 ounces. These were just over $1, like $1.11. And then 24 ounces of steak fries. Those were about the same, like $1.09 or something. Not things we normally buy, but I'm gonna use those in some freezer meals, some breakfast freezer meals. Super sweet white corn, 16 ounces. Those were $1.11 each. The whole green beans, 16 ounces, were $1.37, whereas the French cut green beans, which I prefer to the whole green beans, those were only $1.11, and that is 16 ounces as well. So those are some freezer things to add to what we got at Winco for a total of $115, I believe. And now for what we got at Sam's Club. It doesn't look like very much, but it's almost exactly the same price as what we got at Winco. I think Sam's Club was $1.23. So bananas are $1.23 for 3 pounds. Apples, this is 5 pounds of apples for about $5. I did get a little bit of peanut butter. So we still had, let's see, 5 jars like this in the pantry. But with back to school and everything, I thought, I don't want to run out of peanut butter. We live on PBJs, like that's everybody's lunch every day, in everybody's lunch. Not the whole thing. So these elbow macaroni, it's $5 for the 6 packages, 6 1-pound packages. Romaine hearts are about $3. $3.30 or something. The spinach, a pound of organic spinach is about $3 as well. I got some chicken breasts. We've got two, let's see, they're $1.67 a pound. I got 10.50 and 10.50, so about 6.5 pounds each. Those are going to be for these freezer meals that I'm doing. Same with this ground beef. This is $22 of ground beef. This is about 9.5 pounds, $2.33 a pound for 80/20. I already have chicken, frozen chicken breasts and ground beef in the freezer, but with these freezer meals I didn't want to defrost that and put it in the meals anyway, so I just wanted to start fresh with that for our freezer meals. This is 6 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. It's just under $8. Sour cream is about $4.50. This is 3 pounds. We got 2 of them. We like sour cream. Cottage cheese for 3 pounds. It was about $5. We got 2 packages of 5 pounds of shredded cheese. It's just under $12 each for those. And then the milk was $2.40 for, that's 2% milk. So all of this from Sam's Club for $123. Now, I always have people who are surprised that I have such good prices because California is known for not having great prices. But it's really a matter of where you shop. If you were to go to Safeway or one of the main chain grocery stores, the prices would be double or more what we pay. I just know where to shop and what to buy where. Sam's Club is a great place to buy dairy, and there's some other things that are specifically cheaper at Sam's Club, and Winco is my go-to for pretty much everything else. So don't be discouraged if your prices aren't the same as mine. Whether they're higher or lower, no matter, there are ways that you can cut your grocery budget, and I have a video coming up that will talk about things you can do right now to lower your grocery budget. So hit subscribe and join our community and you won't miss that video. I'll see you then.